we go. What's up, everyone, on this evening? I'm actually going live in the evening. I have you guys in a couple places. I will be moving like my head from side to side. I'm here on TikTok. What's up, y'all? And on Instagram. So we're continuing our series. I'm not Instagram. On YouTube. We are continuing our series on testosterone. So let me let my people on Instagram know we in this thing. How are y'all today? I hope y'all have had an amazing week. So far. Hey, I hope y'all have had an amazing week so far. I know it's only Tuesday, but I hope it's going great and you're ready to power through this week. So yeah, well, let's not even say power through. Let's just say thrive through this week, okay? So we are busting all of the testosterone secrets. You ready to learn? Okay, D1 hater. um, we are just taking away the veil, and I'm going to share all of the secrets with you guys on how to boost that testosterone. So this should be a fun one. The week before last, we talked about what makes low testosterone in your body, and that is due to age, due to poor nutrition, lack of sleep, all that stuff. So do expect that we'll be flipping that as well this time. Let me tell them I'm live. Sorry, y'all. Two for boosting testosterone boosting secrets. Okay. So yes, so we are flipping that today, but we are also diving a bit deeper into what boosts testosterone. So yeah, I just got a DM from a childhood friend, and he was like, "Dang, I'm curious as to what makes low testosterone in your body." And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this section of our testosterone Tuesday because yeah, it's just it's a good place to continue, right? So you now know what causes low testosterone, and then last week we talked about what makes testosterone or how it's made in your body. So that is literally, it starts in your brain. So it's extremely important for your brain health to be balanced, for your mood to be balanced, because it sends it to your pituitary gland, which signals to your body to release certain hormones or make them, like testosterone. And so then it gets all made and then it goes to the places that it needs to go, okay, to keep you balanced as a man. Now, if you're low in testosterone, a few of the signs would be like hair loss, even loss of hair on your legs, which is crazy, right? Um, Gaining weight, because if you have an excess of testosterone, you could have an increase in estrogen, and so that could throw off your mood. That could make you not feel as motivated and just throw off the entire balance of what makes you feel like a man inside. So then that just kind of further causes the issue, because then you have low self-esteem or low drive, and then you have a low mood, your adrenals are fatigued. So it's just a cycle, right? So what I'm here to do is help you through that, okay? um Okay, yes. So yes, Bash said stop it in the mind first. That is true. But instead of just stopping it, just like telling your mind, it's more so feeding your body and giving your body what it needs so that it just runs by itself. So you don't have to even think about it. So giving your body that nutrition, giving your body that sleep, and just making sure that you are balanced in all of those ways to make sure that your brain is interacting with the rest of your body to tell it what to do. Okay. So yes. So we talked about that in these last 2 weeks. So y'all ready for what boosts testosterone? Now, why does it matter to boost testosterone? Because it seems as if it should just come naturally, which it does. But what happens is that your body over time kind of loses its oomph as a man because of the hormones or whatever that starts to drop in your 30s. So this happens to men and women. It doesn't just happen to men. So estrogen starts to drop for women and testosterone starts to drop for men. And so you need to balance these areas in your body so that you're able to function normally as you would like to. And it's not just sexual performance or like the bedroom intimate experience. It's in many other areas of your life. Like you do want to stay motivated as a man. You know, you do want to stay like, okay, yes, I'm going to be I got this goal and I got this goal because you know when you get to your 30s, you have your kids still, you have a young family, and you want to make things happen for your family, your kids, your wife, you know, your partner, all these people that are around you. Even like your parents start getting older, so all of those things fall on the man's shoulders. Just making sure that you are like continuing the family. So yeah, it matters not just for the pleasure part of it. It matters for the entire your entire life for your testosterone to be balanced. Um, sorry, y'all. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it matters for your entire life. So it's very important to keep that boosted. Now, let's start with okay. So let's start with something that you might not even think about that boosts testosterone: sunlight. Now, what's so cool about sunlight is that we are almost like baby plants. We're almost like baby plants. Hey, hey, sheep, stay asleep. Okay, sheep. Okay, sheep, stay asleep. I like that. That's like okay. That's a word. Okay, okay. Anyway, let's move up. Sunlight. Sunlight is so cool because we're like plants. That's what I was saying. Okay, so we're like plants. We take in energy from the sun just like plants do. So when we're taking in these nutrients basically from the plants, they those nutrients or those UVB rays are what helps make testosterone because it converts itself into well, your body converts it into vitamin D. So therefore, vitamin D is so important. It's so important for testosterone and for you to just do many things in your body for many functions in your body. But it's important for the test how it's important to make testosterone. Sorry, for the creation of testosterone. Vitamin D is also important for sperm cells as well. So it's not just testosterone; it's multiple places in your male reproductive system where vitamin D is needed. Now, what's important about when it comes to sunlight is that you have to not wear sunscreen to really soak in those rays. Um, one second, y'all. I can hear my kids. Usually, when I go live, they're asleep or something. I can hear them. Hopefully, y'all can hear them. So I'm just texting them. But anyways, so yes, when you're absorbing the rays, you want to make sure that you don't have sunscreen on for at least a few minutes. Don't harm your skin because I am a proponent for sunscreen. I have done lots of research on it. And so I do feel like we should wear sunscreen, but it's okay to just absorb these sun rays without it for just a few minutes because if you're not, then you're blocking the UVB from entering your through your skin, which is skin is so cool. But we'll talk about that in another video. But you're absorbing that through your skin, and that's the way that vitamin D is created to boost that testosterone. So, like for 10 to 15 minutes, just like your skin, the sun, you're a plant. It's your energy source, and you are making. Hey, Barbara and Greg, you are boosting that male focused hormone that your body craves. Okay. So sunlight is a big one. Sunlight doesn't just boost testosterone in through vitamin D. It also boosts testosterone by boosting your mood because a balanced mood creates a balanced level of testosterone. That's why you need to sleep. That helps with your mood and your adrenals. Your adrenals are crucial, crucial, y'all, when it comes to balancing your testosterone. Your adrenals, I've explained this in a video before, but your adrenals are glands that sit on top of your kidneys and they excrete hormones. Glands excrete hormones. That's what glands do in your body. So it excretes hormones that either allow you to relax or allow you to amp up yourself. So cortisol. You know how we are like, okay, cortisol is like the worst ever, right? The worst hormone ever. Well, not quite, not quite. It is necessary, but it's the excess of cortisol that we have in our body. So when that is in excess, then your body cannot create the testosterone, or it's not worried about secreting it, so that your body, my dog is acting crazy right now, so that your body can just be relaxed, okay, and do what it needs to do when it comes to building your male health, okay. So that's another way that testosterone is created, not just from the vitamin D absorption or creation in your body, but also from it balancing your mood. All right. So another way that you can get vitamin D is not just from sunlight. You can get it from fatty fish. So like salmon, always do like wild caught all fish, right? So like wild caught salmon, I adore, y'all. I adore yeah, I forgot what it's called right now. I'm like, I adore this. Um, okay, Alaskan smoked salmon is really good. But dang, it's another salmon that I really like, and it starts with the S. Anyways, smoked salmon is so good. I even get in this little package, and it's really good. You can put it on like sourdough with some avocado and stuff like that. Delicious. Sockeye, that's what it is. Sockeye salmon. That's what it is. Stessa just came here. My husband just came here and told me. So yeah, sockeye salmon is so delicious. And it's very good. It's not as fatty, so it's good for you. It still has omega 3 and stuff, but it's just not as fatty. It's leaner, and so I like it for that too. So yes, sockeye salmon is great. What other things? I have my notes here as well, yeah. So so salmon, sardines, any type of fatty fish, that will be a great source of vitamin D. Eggs, they're rich in omega 3s. That's great for a vitamin D source. Eggs are great. Always do, if you're getting them from a store, do organic pasture raised eggs. Okay, they're the best in my opinion, but you'll see evidence for that if you do your research. They're the best when it comes to picking a very high quality egg that has been, the bird has been nurtured and given high quality food, so then you're taking in that high quality egg. Um, we get our eggs from a local farm. So if you find like a local farm that you trust, get your eggs from there as well. We also get meat from a local farm, and so we know that it's like, grass fed, grass finished beef, chicken is done well there too. Because of the eggs, it's from the same source. So all of those things, be intentional about your food source so that it'll give you the most bang for your buck, if that makes sense. Okay. So, yes, testosterone. Testosterone is boosted through the eggs that you eat, through the fish that you eat, through okay. So if you don't do eggs or beef or any type of animal product, you can get it from plant sources like almonds. You can get it from mushrooms, maitake. Oh gosh, y'all, maitake is so good. It it tastes like, it is very good as as an alternative to fish. It's so good. I love my taki. I need to go get it again. I find my taki at like a Whole Foods or like a HEB. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what. Think like high end grocery store. That's where I find my taki mushrooms, wherever you are in the country or the world. So yes, my taki is so good. I wouldn't even be saying it like that if it was so good. I am a foodie. Like I love food, so I love for my healthy food to taste good. I don't do nasty healthy food. Okay? I just don't do it. We do delicious, healthy, energizing, makes us more sexier and fertile foods here. So make sure y'all do the same. And yeah, add my taki to your regimen. It's very good. Oh, beef liver, if you like liver, but I do not. So I stay away from beef liver, but it is a really good source of vitamin D. Okay, y'all. So on okay. So what else? Oh, yes, this is what I want to tell y'all. So there's a particular level. I guess I can tell you at the end, but you want to get a particular amount of vitamin D on a daily basis. But honestly, I wouldn't even think. I would kind of urge you not to think about the number, but for those that want the number, I'll share at the end. But it's just important. Just get your 15 minutes of sunlight. Put your, I don't know, your daily regimen. Make sure that you're eating a particular food that you know is going to boost vitamin D in your body, because you can't make it. Vitamins, they have to come from sources. Okay, so like you can't make it just alone. Just like sitting there. So you can make it through sunlight because the UVB rays convert creates vitamin D, which creates testosterone. You get so, but you can't make it within your body. So it's important to get it outside and be intentional about getting those things inside of your body. Okay. Ooh, lion's mane, which is a great source as well. It's in my testosterone boosting blend. That's why I put these different mushrooms. I put lion's mane, turkey tail. Dang, I didn't even put my testosterone boosting blend over here. It's like a reddish color because it is of the beetroot powder to boost the nitric oxide for blood flow. But I put three mushrooms in there: lion's mane, turkey tail, and cordyceps, which are great for boosting stamina, strength, but also giving you that vitamin D boost. Okay. So make sure that you're just incorporating all the mushrooms, all the fatty fish, all the egg yolks. Uh think fat vitamin D. Okay, fat vitamin D. Because you know what? When I think about it, my taki mushrooms, what makes them so good is that they're like they kind of make themselves creamy. Um, they kind of make themselves creamy in the pan, so it's like kind of delicious. So, anyways, because of that, I don't know. Oh no, George, you done found that your testosterone is low. Which you know what? I'm glad that you went to the doctor and saw that because that is very, very good to just know. So then now you're capable of boosting it. And so here I am. Right on time. Oh man, you gotta turn on notifications. So they'll let you know that when I go live. Okay. So next, boosting testosterone, exercise. Did you guys know that exercise, just like lifting weights, right? Also doing hit exercises boosts testosterone in your body in men and women. And it's not a bad thing. You know that we have estrogen and testosterone. Men do as well for different body processes. It's just that we need more estrogen as women, and you guys need more testosterone. So to like function and do what you need to do perfectly. So exercise, strength building exercises boost testosterone. So incorporate, I would say like 3 times a week. It doesn't have to be a lot. Like it doesn't have to be hours and hours and hours in the gym. I know that we kind of hear that like from other people that are like gym people. I don't even go to the gym. I work out right here at home. If you check my stories on Instagram, I'm showing y'all I'm constantly building muscle through strength building because it's a good toner. But for you guys, not only toning, not only building bone because it builds bone, which is excellent for women because the osteoblasts are boosted when we strength train. Osteoblasts are what boost the bone, their bone boosting cells. Then you have osteoclasts, and osteoclasts are what break down the bone. So you want to boost the osteoblasts in your bones so that you can create more bone, so you can have strong bones and not have weak bones when you get older. Because did you guys know that you know how when you hear about like older people falling and breaking their hips, that it's not the fall that broke their hip, it's their hip breaking that created the fall. So it's the brittleness of our bones. Isn't that crazy? When I learned that in school, I was like, jaw just dropped because I'm like, what? We always think, oh, they fell because they, kind of, feeble, just kind of walking like this. But no, it's the hip that just broke. It's crazy. Anyway, so it's it's extremely important to strength build, not just for boosting the testosterone, which is amazing, but also boosting the bones, boosting your mood, which also boosts testosterone. You see how all of these things they just all work together, I just love it. I just like the systems just be doing their thing and we know what to do. Then like the systems just do their thing and then we don't even have to think about it. So anyway, it's just about the knowledge. It's the information that everyone needs. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Okay. So exercising. Squats, deadlifts, hit yeah, squat deadlift. I just hit baby. Lift them heavy weights. Like sometimes I don't even want to do it. And I just be like, girl, get it done. So yeah, get it done. Get it done. Sleep. Sleep. Okay, so there's this thing called nocturnal tumescence. I love that word, tumescence. I learned a new word today. I'm going to use it in this life. It goes right along with this life. Anyways, but tumescence, I love words. So nocturnal tumescence is when, as you sleep, your body builds testosterone. So it kind of like goes in like a cycle, like the testosterone is peaking, it kind of goes a little down, peaking, peaking. Okay, so you need that time of sleep because that's when your body's like, okay, yeah, let's get this done. Let's build this testosterone. Let's show that we're building testosterone by creating morning wood. That's where morning wood is really coming from because if you wake up and you're at the peak, then it's ready to go. Okay. And that's great. That's a great indication that your testosterone levels are great. You're doing well. You're getting your sleep. You're strength training. You're eating your food. The nutritious food, like those fatty fish and those egg, those egg yolks. And then, so when you go to sleep after a full day of eggs and lion's mane and Peacock Mama's testosterone boosting blend and all of that good stuff, you go to sleep and then your body is able to make that testosterone and build it in your body so that you wake up motivated for the next day. Like not just dredging to get up. You know what I mean? Out of bed and like, oh, what am I doing with my life? Not that. But no, you're ready to go. Like, not just in the bedroom trying to get something before you hit the door, but like you're ready to tackle the world like the man that you are, you know? Like that just sounds like Superman or something to me. So you want to get that 7 to 9 hours of sleep so that you are doing that. Okay, y'all? You want to get that 7 to 9 hours of sleep so that your body's repairing itself, it's rebuilding itself, it's going and going and going so that you can, it's sleeping and sleeping so that you can go and go. 7 to 9 hours of sleep, y'all. 7 to 9 hours. Okay? I like count the hours. I'm like, okay, it is like if it's a late night, it's like 12. I'm like, I have to stay asleep until 7:30. Like I count some hours. I do a lot throughout the day. Like I have a lot of kids. Like we have 6 children and I homeschool them and stuff. So they're with me all the time, which is amazing. And then I have you guys and I have orders, all the herbs to get out. And yeah, it's just a lot that I'm doing. I'm making sure I take care of my body because I don't want to, speak and not do, so I'm making sure I'm doing all the things I need to do. So yeah, the days can get long and the days can be busy, which I completely understand, but you guys got this. Y'all got this. It's important. So make sure at the same time you are managing your stress. And we've talked about this throughout this. Like make sure that